On the 24th of November, a Russian Sukhoi bomber aircraft was recently shot down by Turkish fighter jets near the Syria-Turkey border. This incident left one pilot as a sole survivor. This incident has evolved into a blame game, with Turkey claiming that the aircraft violated its airspace and Russia claiming that the aircraft was about 1,000 meters in Syrian airspace when it was shot down. This was an extremely rare occasion because this shootdown was the first shootdown of a Russian or a Soviet aircraft by a NATO country since the 1950s. Yes, the 1950s. And let me tell you, not only will this contribute to a further deterioration between Russia and Turkey, it also increases the possibility of a new world war. The Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov recently cancelled a visit to Turkey because of this. A visit that was meant to smooth relations between the two countries. Anyway, back to the shootdown. In 2012, Turkey changed its rules of engagement. According to the new rules, it would consider all elements that came from Syria an enemy threat. This undoubtedly strengthens the possible fact that Russia didn't violate Turkish airspace at all. Even so, the Turkish fear of a Russian violation of Turkish airspace is quite understandable. Why, you may ask? Well, it's because the Russian armed forces are operating extremely close to the Turkish border in a turbulent inhabited area, which the Turks claim is completely free of ISIS and other terrorist groups. But the very fact that made this incident even more controversial was that Turkey actually violated the 42nd article of the Geneva Convention, which states no person parachuting from an aircraft in distress shall be made object of attack during his descent. Immediately after the shootdown, Russian helicopters conducted combat search and rescue flights in the area in order to look for the surviving pilot. Guess what happened to one of the helicopters? It was shot down by the moderate rebels. They got the true face of the opposition forces, portrayed as freedom fighters in the mainstream media, but in reality, they are committing crimes against innocent people. These are crimes such as kidnapping pilgrims from Lebanon, cutting off arms and legs of pro-government soldiers, detonating bombs near hospitals, and of course, shooting down Russian helicopters who only conduct combat search and rescue flights. This shootdown is going to significantly increase the possibility of a possible World War III between NATO and Russia.